Aloha, and welcome to, yes, I'm naked in bed and wearing earplugs and I'm asked because, just like the rest of the country, who should be fighting fascism and, let's just say Republicans, I've decided to close my eyes and plug my ears and just fall asleep. Kidding, but seriously, what are we doing, people? Today was an interesting day. I am not under a down comforter because I realized a long time ago, not a long time ago, about a month and a half ago when I got it, that it was causing allergies, and recently that dander has built up, and so click and subscribe. You could win a slightly used down comforter from Costco. It's in the dryer right now. With bouncy dryer sheets. Bounce. You can sponsor me if you want. So, I'll take this out so I can hear myself. Probably also hear my sound machine in the back. So, aside from that today, I had planned to get out. I had planned to do a lot more than I did. I did get some of Carl Jung's Man and His Symbols read. Started working on my my steampunk puzzle Mechanigma from NKD Puzzles in France, en France, and wash my comforter. Not a lot, just feeling really allergy out today. So it wasn't a super productive day, though I did get my Sadhguru lesson 3 done. I've been inner engineering, as well as some other phone calls. That engineering lesson, not only about your body, how we are as mammals designed to be herbivores, and just like any performance machine, you want the machine to work better, you want to have more energy, eat better food, eat healthier. And I know when I do, mostly I am vegan, but when I have more raw food, raw vegetables, I have more energy, and like you said, I do sleep less. And so, the purpose of a yogi in that scientific way is to be the best human that you can be in all levels. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. You want to maximize your potential and your life and your time on this planet. So it's pretty simple. The other part was about responsibility, not like blame responsibility, like who's responsible, like you're responsible, but your ability to respond, which ties in with desire as the basis of life. And just like you can't rid yourself of desire, because your body desires to live, and you can mentally check out, but just like you can't really do that. Your mind and your body wants to be everything, and it wants to expand its limited whatever here and sort of attach to everything, which reading who's the guy that did The Power of Now and that other book, J.R.R. Tolkien? No, not him, but equally weird name. So that guy you could tell by the way that he described the ego, his very own personal psychic trauma with the world, his very own personal pain body. But as Sadhguru understands it, as I've experienced in my own life through experiments with ketamine, and now just being conscious of so much more than I was in the past, our bodies, our minds, our eyes, our ears are always out, like picking up things and wanting to attach to things. And yes, there is like a scared, reactive, fearful ego, but there's also like an ego that, you know, loves to eat tacos, and an ego that loves to, I don't know, dance, and an ego that does something else. These are what, who's the crazy, was he Greek, Russian dude who had the fourth way? I'm going to pause this video and look this guy up. Didn't need to pause it long. Girdesh proposed is, you know, like we were all wear masks, and so, you know, that part of Sadhguru says of rolling out the desire, or drawing back in the desire, just like your clothes or whatever else. Just the mask is the ability to put on the mask for the situation and act, and then take off the mask for the situation. And it ties in perfectly with responsibility, meaning our bodies respond, our minds respond. The difference is, are you going to take that responsibility consciously, or are you just going to respond, react unconsciously? And, you know, he gives examples like your neighborhood. You know, is your neighborhood burning down? You know, is someone fighting outside? Is your country on fire? Fucking Republicans. Do you believe bullshit? Do you live in fear? Is there a civil war about to break out? You know, what actions, how responsible are you in your daily actions? In your social media postings, in the people that you tell that you love every day, in your political action? Or do you only care when the fight is inside your house? Do you care when somebody else's house is burning down? It doesn't matter if you can take action or not. Action is that separate part, like intention, mechanism, result, right? Everything is 100% intention. It's the emotion that you put into it that determines the result, right? If I have an intention to go out and like get in shape, and I put this half-hearted emotion in it, you know, I'm gonna get a half-hearted result, you know. But if I put 100% like positive, joyful emotion in there, you know, then maybe I become a professional athlete, for example. You know, if I have a certain emotion, I may decide to run for local office, versus I may decide to just take responsibility and for my own actions. You know, it's how great that desire is, how positive and outgoing that emotion is. So, are you responsible for your country? Are you responsible for your life? Or are you just going to live in fear and react to a Christmas tree burning down? Because that's more important than the insurrection that happened at our Capitol. I feel like these posts are getting a little bit more political, and that's because my voice is becoming stronger as I am more centered in myself and realize that I do have something to commit to our society. And even if I can just influence one of you, then that's a win. Ooh, almost 10 minutes. Sweet dreams and aloha. Made it. Good night.